I filled out the application for First Liberty, and I got a call back from Mike Berry, a Marine. I'm a Marine. And when he heard my story, he says, Chaplain Motter, don't say anything, don't do anything, we're coming for you.
I did have other law firms approach us to take the case because they knew it would be high profile, but I wanted to go with a law firm of a group of attorneys that I knew and that I trusted. Because again, the decision to even do it was very big for me. And to step out, like stepping out of the boat onto the water, I knew that we couldn't compromise in any way.
2 of them flew all the way to Los Angeles just to take me to lunch. And once I sat and talked to them and they contextualized what was happening to me against what they had been dealing with other clients, when they contextualized it with what was going on in the fight for religious liberty in the country, I began to realize these guys aren't playing religious liberty. They take this for real, and it's their passion, and they understand that it's like a house of cards. And it's just a matter of you taking out enough of these cards, and the whole house of cards around freedom and liberty in this country actually comes down.
I was talking to Ben Nice, who's the president of the synagogue, the other night, and we both agreed that even if we had the money and we had paid whatever it would take, we could not have gotten better defense.
After Hiram Sasser got involved, he assured me that they would come to Holly Springs and see for themselves. And I was amazed that this giant organization would come to little old us in remote Holly Springs, Mississippi, to see what our concerns were on their dime. Not only on their dime, but that they would ultimately take on our cause on their dime.
I had no idea what I was doing. I was way over my head. The district had their own lawyers, and they were basically rewriting the First Amendment to what their agenda was. There's no way that I could personally afford a lawyer and go through this long, drawn-out battle and navigate through the court systems by myself. And I owe everything to First Liberty, and that scares me. What would happen to America if you guys weren't here?
Without you, I have no doubt I would not be here today. If you find yourself in a position where somebody is attacking you and your religious liberty rights, stand up. You recruit First Liberty as early as possible in this situation and have that organization stand shoulder to shoulder with you and fight.